To a Milac online tutorial. Now before us is this question, and it says 2 raised to the power of 3x equals 8x. Now we are told to solve for x. Now how do we solve for x in this equation? Now let's rewrite the equation. We have 2 raised to the power of 3x, then all equals what? 8x. Okay, now let us recall according to the law of indices. When you have a raised to the power of m or raised to the power of n, it is the same as what? A raised to the power of what? mn. Okay, now which means this a raised to the power of m and is the same thing as this, which we can write as this. So which implies that this is 2 raised to the power of what? 3 or raised to the power of x equals what? 8x. So here we have 8 raised to the power of x equals what? 8x. Alright, the x to which we are about to resolve or to solve for, here at the left hand side is an exponent, and here is just a variable, a term. Now, how then do we solve this? Now what we're going to make, what we're going to do here is to solve for x using the the Lambert W function. And the Lambert W function says if you have an exponent in this pattern, xe raised to the power of x. Alright, applying the W function, you have what? X. Okay, now how then do we resolve this to have to becoming x e raised to the power of what? X. Alright, first of all, let us recall that e raised to the power of the natural log of x will give us what? X. Now in the same pattern, if we replace x here with 8, so it implies that we can replace our 8 here with e raised to the power of the natural log of what? 8. So here we have e, the natural log of 8, all raised to the power of what? X, all equals what? 8x. Okay, now still coming over here, applying this rule here, we get to have e raised to the power of x, the natural log of 8, then equals what? 8x. Alright, now I guess you are beginning to have something similar like this. Okay, so to this end, take note, we still have x here. Alright, now let's divide both sides by e exponent x ln x. E raised to the power of x ln x. So we eliminate this. So we end up having 1 equals 8x all over e raised to the power of x ln 8. And also let us recall that when we have 1 all over x, it is the same thing as saying x raised to the power of minus 1. Now from here, this same thing as saying 1 equals 8x times 1 all over e raised to the power of x ln x. Alright, so this will give us 1 equals what? 8x. Now e raised to the power of what? Minus x ln x. Okay, I guess we are beginning to make sense approaching to this term here. Alright, let's divide both sides again by 8. Now by dividing by 8, we will now remove or we eliminate 8 here. We end up having 1 all over 8, then equals what? X e raised to the power of minus x ln 8. Alright, to this end now, let us just swap it so that it makes more sense. Here you have x e raised to the power of minus x ln 8 equals 1 over what? 8. What I just did was just swapping it. Alright, now if we take a look at the left hand side, now you can see it's becoming similar to this. But in this case here, the exponent here, we have negative x ln 8, and at this base here we have what? Just x. So how do we make this x just the same thing as this? What we need to do is to multiply both sides by negative ln 8. Okay, right. Okay, so here we have negative ln 8 times x e raised to the power of minus x ln 8, then equals minus ln 8 into 1 over what? 8, right? So here we can now say this is minus x ln 8 e raised to the power of minus x ln 8, then equals minus ln 8 all over what? 8. So at this point now you can see that this is now similar to this. So what we now need to do now is to apply the w function. By applying the w function, we now have that w into the Lambert function minus x ln 8 e raised to the power of minus x ln 8, okay, then equals w into minus ln 8 all over 8. Alright, so the right hand side here ends up becoming minus x ln 8 equals w Lambert function minus ln 8 all over 8. Now let's divide both sides by minus ln 8. So here we have minus ln 8, divided by minus ln 8, and here minus ln 8. So this will eliminate this, minus by minus. So our x will now become minus ln 8 all over 8, then all over minus ln 8. Okay, now since the number w function ranges from 0 to minus 1, so we have that x for 0 we have the 0 then into minus ln 8 all over 8 all over minus ln 8, and x equals minus 1, then you have minus ln 8 all over 8, then all over minus ln 8. Now this will give us 1, and this will give us 0.18281 and so on. Alright, so the two values for x for this equation will be x equals 1 and 0.281 so on. Alright, if you love what I've just done, ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and ensure you click on the notification button to be notified of all my videos. Thank you and God bless you.